through pain and grief, that's where it all started.
Did you hear me say it?
My
or
name's
no?
Shane. I'm part of the Hopeaholics
Nice.
crew. Welcome
Nice.
to La Quinta.
Okay, boys. Ready?
We're
How are we feeling? This is our first Three Amigos.
Right when you're looking,
Three Amigos.
We're looking
Hey.
ripped today.
Three Amigos.
Hey.
Yes, that a boy.
Yeah.
But this is our first official speaking convention where we are representing the Infinity Group. Everyone is speaking. Catherine, Peter, us three. We better not shit the bed. And
Even
we're
if we do, I don't care.
Yeah, who cares? Let's just go out there and have fun.
They care.
50 or 100
They
people.
care. Right
Yeah.
now,
Embarrass ourselves
right
for what?
now, the only
150,
one that is
150.
solid with their shit is Catherine.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Us three,
Shaky.
we're prepared.
Shaky.
But you never know what you're going to get
No.
on that specific day because we have to be hydrated. We have
I
to have a
know,
lot of
it's true.
energy,
It's true.
depending on how we ate. So our food this evening is going to make a big difference. This is what a convention looks like, where you set up your booths and then you're gonna look and see tomorrow. Everything's gonna come together beautifully and look completely different. It's amazing though, because let's just say, look at our booth and look at everybody's else's booth. They have a table.
Oh yeah!
That's the wrong one. Look at that. Look at our CEO. Look at him. Who's gonna cry? I think I'll name who's gonna cry. Catherine might break a tear. Chad will for sure cry.
Her face.
Did you say no?
Catherine cry?
Oh, you weren't there.
I missed it.
You missed it.
Oh.
When she gets into it,
Okay. Okay.
but she actually might not, because then now we're like really in like the corporate world, and she's a killer. Let's remember, silent but deadly. We're all scared of her. Literally.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not scared of anybody.
I'm just kidding.
I'm scared of everybody. I'm not scared of anybody, but everybody scares the shit out of me.
I will probably cry for sure. He will for sure. Peter will not. Peter will be the only one that
Peter's fired up. He's fired up.
clearly all of us are out of control. They're getting crazy. People are setting up. People are stressed out. We have couches.
Chad told me my shorts are a little tight. What do you guys think? You think they're too tight? I don't know. Watch me when I walk away.
I'm trying to be serious and give up.
Test 1 2 test 1 2.
I don't think they're too tight. I think they're the perfect fit.
Was it this one?
Yes, it was.
Huh?
Yes, it was this one.
Huge. They're set up for like.
Yeah, it was this one. I was sitting right here. Whoa. This is fucking awesome! Awesome!
See you.
Is this where we're speaking?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
This is the room we're speaking in.
We're making some changes.
Okay.
So we're dropping the
There's not gonna
sides.
be this many, right?
No, we're kind of in the middle.
That's a little less intimidating. Not that
Does
I
that
care,
work?
because I'm damn excited.
Anything, whatever
Yeah,
works.
anything
I have a
works. We
feeling
don't care.
Obviously, we're going to promote our speaking.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to thank you two boneheads. You look great.
I feel great. I'm wearing my favorite panties today.
Let's see. Speakers, Chad Carlson, CEO, Shane, co-host of the Hopeaholics, Natalie Marie, co-host of the Hopeaholics, Peter Gates, CCO, Catherine Aquino, COO. You must attend our breakout session and to qualify for the MacBook Pro opportunity drawing. I just had a phone call with Jonathan just because it made me really nervous having individuals come up to me and talk to me about how much like telling me thank you and good work in talking about sobriety and like my journey and being on the Hopeaholics and then creating recovery center and all these things, which I'm like, dude, this is wild. All of us are talking about our life and how we got here. It's the easiest topic to talk about.
Natalie Verme supporting them recovery centers, medical detox and residential facility open up in 2 weeks, baby. Yeah, and them is live. Check this booth out. My eye is now on Emily. So here's the thing. Public speaking is not my specialty, but I'd love to make people feel good. I love to make people laugh. I know it's not going to be perfect because nothing really ever is, but I'm going to be human up there. I'm going to do my best. And the most important thing for me today is that I'm going to go with God. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Lynn chocolate. Pick them up at your closest Mons. Okay, so we're going to take a walk around the West Coast Symposium. We got Emily, we got Chad is going to go. I'm going to go. Natalie's going to come. We're going to walk around. It's going to be awesome.
You know, I feel a lot better when I'm in there talking to people and not thinking about
not thinking about it. I agree completely.
Yeah. So, just wanted to, say that we are speaking at 2 o'clock, and I'm terrified. I don't know about the rest of my crew, but they all seem a little nervous. I'm petrified.
It's because we care. Nerves are excitement.
Yeah.
Nerves are excitement
Disguised
as terror. I don't think I get nervous. I don't have the fear of public speaking. I have the fear of rejection. So in my mind, I start worrying about what if people don't like what I'm saying? What if it's stupid? Then I get worried. Then I have anxiety. I'm just going to go up there. Regardless, I'm doing it. It doesn't matter. So I either do it with confidence or I do it with anxiety. But either way, I'm doing it. We're prepared. But I can guarantee you, we're all a little bit nervous, except for Sahar. Sahar said she's not nervous at all.
There we go.
How many inches do you think those are?
They're probably a good 16.
16?
Yeah.
What do you think mine are?
Probably 17, 18.
I'm sorry. No, it's not true.
Good man. They are. They're bigger than mine.
No, I don't think so.
My tricep's probably bigger than yours, though.
He's got a beautiful arm. I'm not going to show mine. So I've practiced my speech around 50 times. I've read it through 50 times. I've wrote it around 5 or 6 times. I still barely know it.
It is my time to share what God has done not only in my life, but I have a pretty freaking wild story. Walking out in a stadium in front of 110,000 people to now walking in a conference room, but this is different. I'm Natalie Verme telling my story. So it's a lot more personal and it means that much more. So it's time to shine and all of us are gonna do amazing.
2 o'clock. All right, let's get started, everybody. First and foremost, I want to thank the West Coast Symposium for giving us an opportunity to speak on this platform. I really want to thank you all for coming, whether you came to listen to us or whether you came for the MacBook computer. Welcome, welcome. Also a big thank you to my team for their hard work. I couldn't do any of this without y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chad, and I am a grateful recovering addict. And I found recovery. I found recovery, and I'm going to talk more about that in a bit, but I found recovery, and today, I have hope, I know that help is available. Look at all the people in this room.
Every single individual here has a passion for effectuating change. But there are over 50 million people in this country suffering from substance abuse.
God, am I amped up right now. You can't make this stuff up. 2008, I had a mental breakdown, add a little bit of alcohol, a lot of crack cocaine on that, and turned into a 3-year bender. I ended up in Newport Beach at a recovery center where I met my soon-to-be wife. Today, I walk with God, and that's a big change in my life. I never did that before. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius, dream big and just dream big. we could do anything we want together.
And I'm not standing here before you as like Natalie Eva Marie, the WWE superstar. I'm standing here as a testament of how powerful recovery and sobriety can be. I'm filled with so much gratitude is because I wrote this down. What's happening in my life today is something that I wrote down a decade ago when I was starting out my third time trying to get sober and trying to get this thing. We're creating a movement. We are not sitting quiet, and it is on my heart to carry not only Justin's legacy, because his passing brought me to the Infinity Group.
Chad wanted me to do this because I tend to speak low energy, but I'm telling you, I am fired up. I'm fired up.
We strive to be the gold standard, an all-inclusive approach to behavioral health treatment. Every successful organization begins with a level 5 leader.
What brings you that passion to help other people? For me, it was a series of events that happened in December of 2000. I was heading to pick up, I was high on drugs, and I fell asleep behind the wheel. I clipped the car in front of me. My car spun out, I hit the curb and rolled end over end down the embankment. You know, we don't realize how much we affect our family, because on that day, my mom, who's sitting right here, she got a phone call. And the phone call was that Chad's been in a major car accident and we don't know if he's dead or alive. And December 14th of 2000, I was sitting in La Puente with some Chicano gang members, because that's where I bought my drugs. And I went outside and I called my mom. And when she answered the phone, she was crying. And she said, "You just had a little baby girl." And I had a moment of clarity that I just didn't want to live that way anymore. So I got to their house, I detoxed, and on December 16th, I went down and held my little tiny baby girl. She was 4 pounds, 6 ounces. And I remember holding her in my arms and looking into her eyes. And I knew why God had left me here. He left me here to be a father. And he left me here to help other people that suffer from the same thing that I suffer from. On 9/11 of 2022, I received a devastating phone call from my daughter, Aurora. It was a Sunday. I looked down to see my phone ringing. I knew something was wrong. When I answered the phone, she was screaming, the type of scream that you hear when someone is gone. She said, "Justin is dead." And as a father, you can look into your little girl's eyes, the same little girl that I was telling you guys about, my why, the reason why I work in this industry. There isn't much you can do except for comfort her and to take a stand and fight back against this deadly crisis. We will leave a legacy not just for Justin, but for the 300 people that die every single day due to fentanyl. The Hopeaholics will be their voice, and we will not stop until 300 million people have heard us. Fentanyl has been eradicated, and the stigma behind mental health and addiction is gone. And everyone knows that help is available. All right, I was nervous as hell. I got through it. I didn't sweat. We figured it out. And
Big Nem went over her time, and actually ended up what happened. It caused Chad to probably kill and speak the best performance I've ever seen of him before, because
I was fired up. I walked through my fear. I faced my fear.
And you conquered it. Yeah.
And yeah, I conquered it. That's twice now. Twice I've done it.
Set it up.
How was yesterday?
Crushed it. Killed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank God.
Set it up.
Shane.
Tanner, what up, bro?
Good to see you, buddy. You don't fucking ever bend down for me again.
Did I just bend?
You just don't you ever fucking bend down for me again. All right, we're going to try it again. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, baby, there we go.
Not a lot of times that somebody's like that much bigger than you.
Hey guys, my name's Shane.
My little brother Shane.
Nice to meet you guys.
How about this?
That's right.
I'm like a midget.
No, not even close.
You can't say that. You can't say that word. A little person. I'm like a little person.
Beautiful person. You're gonna live about 80 times longer than him.
Oh, that is for sure.
I better outlive you, man. I better outlive you.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great experience this was for us.
You guys, this was the first one of the 3 Amigos. We have to give it up for this one for bringing it on home and hit your
incredible,
speech.
bro. Absolutely
But the
amazing.
entire
You kicked
team-
it all off, bro.
You kicked it off because honestly, you having people come in and saying
Well,
their
that's the
name
thing. We
is
have to
best.
have a game plan.
It's
The game
so
plan
good.
is the best.
You
What
did
do you-
awesome.
thank
You
you,
both,
appreciate
you know what? You boys make me really proud to be a part of
you
such a
too.
dope
This
team.
Is amazing.
We're the
Who
dream
would've
team.
figured like 6 months ago,
Dude,
7 months ago,
right?
you know what I'm saying?
Right?
It's unbelievable.
And it actually all started because you were annoying and wouldn't leave me alone.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I bet you're real happy about that now.
Oh, man, what a life. Look at this. I don't think I've ever been happier in business. I mean, I've done a lot. I've gone far. I've been to 20 countries, bro, in business.
I've been
know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
grand stage. I've
This
been
is
on a
what I'm
world
saying.
stage.
I haven't been there, but I've been there with interpreters. I've done a lot, and this is fucking. I've never felt so much juice before.
I just want to
With
say
you.
that. I just want to say that this is all I've ever done,
Yeah,
and it's been the best life
you had.
you could imagine.
Unimaginable.
Just unimaginable. You give it fully up to God, to this life, and like, you know, just think about the things that have been accomplished in the last 23 years, and we're just
Started
cracking,
we are at the bottom of the iceberg because that's where it's bigger.
just cracking the surface.
Cracking the surface.
Here we go.
Somebody,
Yeah.
wait, but somebody told me today that I thought was a really good compliment about us, is that Marcus Gladwell
Yeah.
wrote a book and like talking about people and success, and like you have two people running the same and one is super successful, one's not, and they're like, you would think like, why? What's their
Right.
like? And then they hit the tipping point, right? The lady said that we're the tipping point, like we're like the ones
Yeah.
in this industry, in
Yeah,
this field that is
that's what's
doing things that
happened
other
here.
people aren't doing and that people want to be a part of. And I thought that was dope.
100%.
3 Amigos.
Three amigos.
Huh, huh, huh.
He's the one that messed
You
it up.
fucked
He
it
told
up.
me and
Oh,
you to
I
be
went
quiet.
ha ha a few
Yeah.
times. Let's
Yeah, let's
redo it
go.
again.
No.
Huh. That was beautiful.
That was
What did you think
That
about
was
that? Did
perfect
you ever see
timing.
the Three
Have you seen
Amigos?
the movies?
Did you see the movie Three Amigos?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Bro, it was like in the 80s. Yeah, Three Amigos.
Come on, man.
And this is why Shane is Shane. They literally called a woman
Bro. Bro. All right, guys, what an amazing West
Yes.
Coast symposium.
Yeah.
We are out.
We are out.
Chad's out.
Yeah.
Big Nem, Natalie Eva Marie,
Natalie.
the only one that anyone wants to pay attention to, is out.
I am gone, Aria.
That was horrible.